I'm Leslie.
And I'm Shelly.
And we are
Sisters in Ebert.
Welcome back to another Movie Monday.
Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate the noises. Predator! But before we begin Predator, you'll notice that we've taken down the missing poster.
Our friend has come home.
He's come home to us.
We found him.
We found him in a pile of rubble.
A pile of toys. Not where he belongs.
Now he's back in his
back
rightful
in his
spot.
rightful spot.
Because this is a
Summer
movies movie.
Because when we have watched Predator on our own, let's be real. No, we would have never even heard of it.
And without this channel, I would have never watched it again. Here we are, reliving it.
1987. I've watched it a couple times. Spoiler.
We'll talk.
Okay. 1987, Predator.
If you are not privy,
this is subject to our squirrel rating.
He was missing for 2 whole
He was
episodes.
missing. I know.
But he's back now. So we have a squirrel because when we went through the summer of movies, that was when our dad showed us every movie that he ever enjoyed in his entire life.
And we use the term summer very loosely because it carried over.
It started
for
in
multiple
summer.
Summers and winters and falls.
The months
and springs.
The months went by and movies we watched. So if we did not enjoy the movie that Dad was showing us, we would divert our attention from the TV to the glass sliding door where all the squirrels were out playing, frolicking in the woods.
Just your eyes, though. If you moved your face, Dad would know.
Yeah, he'd be like, "You're not." Let me rewind that.
You missed
were
that
looking
part.
outside.
Yeah.
You missed it. So you gotta just a sly eyes only. And then every once in a while you get lazy and because it just went on sometimes. And I feel like Predator was that for me. So the higher the squirrel rating, the worse we thought the movie was.
So we'll reveal our squirrel ratings, past and present, at the end of this retelling here, at the end of this discussion.
Yes, we will. Okay.
As we revisit a little movie that could.
A little movie.
Predator. So we open up to a spaceship and we cut to military workings and a ragtag team of special forces gets out of a helicopter.
This is the longest opening, too.
Smoking like chimneys. And Arnold Schwarzenegger is briefed on the situation as a unit is believed to be off course in guerrilla hands.
I must say, he looked very cute in this movie.
Arnold?
Younger Arnold is nice looking.
Yes. Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger plays Dutch.
Dutch.
Yeah.
Dutch oven.
And I like, there's an episode of Bob's Burgers where they hear it's Dutch oven.
Yes. Which now I want to rewatch it because I've seen the Bob's Burgers episode more than I've seen this movie.
Let's see. Okay, so Arnold's team is the best and is recommended by Carl Weathers, Apollo Creed himself, as they are a rescue team. Dutch is told it will be a one-day operation and to recover the hostages, and Dylan is Carl Weathers, is going with them. The team is flying into a recovery zone and all prepare in their own way. There is no backup aid.
Nope. You're on your own, boys.
I love, what did I say? Oh, I love this. This is my little note to myself. I love this. Things said on this chopper would never fly today in a movie.
Oh, yeah. They are making a lot of jokes.
It's a colorful crew about certain female anatomy.
Which I don't doubt that these jokes are said in real life.
I don't either.
But in the films these days...
That would never, ever
we pretend they don't say these things.
They land in the jungle on the wrong side of the border under a dense canopy of trees where they find Crash Chopper, who were attacked by a heat seeker.
Graphic.
Very sophisticated for gorillas. And many hostages shot in the head, or so they think. Mm-hmm. They think they're shot in the head. Mm-hmm. A hostage is jump scare found, stripped of his skin, and hanging from the tree by his feet, and Dutch knew him. How do you know you knew him?
Dog tags.
Okay.
They read the dog tags.
Okay. That's right.
But before that, you would not have known.
No.
Yeah, they found the dog.
Okay.
Throw him the dog. Well, the other guy's using a stick to pick him up because they're covered in his gooey guts. And he hucks him to Dutch. Dutch just...
Yep, because Dutch isn't afraid of no guts.
He's not afraid of no guts. He's got guts. He's got the glory. Oh, it was disgusting. This is scary looking.
Yeah, it is.
And I imagine that as a child, I went right to the window because it was a lot to look at.
All I know is I was not excited to watch this as a teen because I'm like, it's an action movie.
No.
It's like a boy movie, you know?
I was not excited whatsoever. There's not even a romance in
No.
this. They don't even try to spice it up for the ladies. They're like, nope, this is all men all the time.
Before we watched this together, my husband never seen this movie. Can you believe it?
I don't know that my husband has.
And
I watched it without
like
him.
The king of action movies.
Oh,
yeah.
Your husband is like, he's seen them all.
Yeah.
And this is so like 18-ish.
Well, this is Special Forces.
Yes!
That's why I'm sure, because he was Special Forces. And yeah. So, yeah, like, yeah. I was shocked he had never, ever seen this movie.
Did he like it?
Yeah, he did. Okay. But then he didn't remember. We watched this a couple years ago, and then I'm watching it for this, and he didn't remember that we watched it.
Oh, it didn't stick with him. It didn't John McClane him. Earworm into him for the rest of his life.
There's no Bruce Willis in this. Yeah, it's Arnold. So there's no operation in this area, and the hostages should never have been there. They speculate that there was a firefight, other men disappeared, and there are no tracks from an enemy attack.
They found a lot of bullet casings, like whatever you call it.
Casings.
Okay. Yeah. So they found a lot of the gunfire remnants, and
nobody around.
But they're like, I don't know what they would be.
And there's no tracks.
Yeah. That's the thing.
From anybody.
They don't understand.
So we cut to a scene where someone or something is tracking Dutch's team using their body heat.
Yeah, it's like a night vision looking thing, and you just see their body heat, like a thermal camera.
Yep. Dylan is put in his place for ghosting the team, and group stumbles on some guys shooting other guys. I said, I hope I figure out who I put, because...
It was very unclear at this point.
Here, I looked at it, like, it's the gorilla team, like, that I did stumble upon. But, yeah.
Not clear movie, I must say.
At all. And Dylan's just kind of coming and going, and he's acting a little shady for Arnold's taste.
Was he the tracker guy? Like,
no, Dylan's Carl Weathers. He was the head honcho.
Yeah. They were friends before this. Yeah.
And he's like a higher up, and this is like his mission, because they were his guys who they had sent and who were missing. There's a firefight of some kind by Dutch's team against the guerrillas, I guess, and the helicopter is trying to lift off, exploding and shot down.
Yeah, there's a lot.
The fight continues as Dutch kicks butt and dead hostages are found. Team also finds a lot of foreign teams involved, suggesting something big was going to happen, and Dutch's guy doesn't have time to bleed. That's the guy who has
time to bleed.
Yeah. It was like always smoking cigars and stuff and chewing stuff, and like, I don't have time to bleed.
Spit right on that guy's foot.
Yeah. He's like, dude, you're bleeding. I don't have time to bleed. Okay.
Yeah, I like that guy.
I did because I was like, okay, finally something.
Yeah, so with a real reaction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dylan's found to have lied to get Dutch's team involved in this, and Dutch is big mad as he was used to get the job done. The girl that they found comes with them as the team has a half hour to move before the guerrillas catch up to them and must make it over the border for a safe pickup, because Chopper's not going to come in.
They should have taken her.
Why? I know. Yeah, they're hostage now. Like, she's a guerrilla girl, but
I don't think it's going to lead you anywhere.
Something is still tracking the team with body heat, and the girl hostage is upset about something, and the guy tells us more dirty jokes. As the team moves, they're still being tracked, and Dutch's tracker picks up on something he's not elaborating on. The tracker suspects something is ready to ambush them in the trees, but dismisses his fear, and they start to move on.
He's like,
it's probably nothing.
Nothing my gut's telling me about.
I know. That's why I'm like...
This is your whole job, is to trust a gut feeling.
That's why I mean they're a ragtag team, because I'm like, I feel like Special Forces would know. And they would be like, no, there's something. Stop. The girl hostage uses that point to run off and tries again to explain her fear. But once dirty joke guy catches up to her, who's the translator, he is attacked by a long, sharp probe, killed and dragged off, leaving her alone and covered in his blood.
It's nasty.
Yeah. So the rest of the team wants to know what she did to him.
Yeah, rightfully so. Yeah. You're standing there covered in his blood.
But
he's missing.
Sorry, I didn't mean to step on
you.
But the remains of his remains are found. And the translator, he wasn't the translator. He just went to the girl. And the translator guy says that the girl said the jungle came alive and took him. And she keeps saying the same thing. And he's like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, Dutch is real mad about that. The next guy hunting the thing is zapped after thinking the only thing there was a small monkey. And everyone starts shooting with all they have. But again, nothing was found. Green goo is found on a large leaf by the girl. And a flask is left with the guy's body who had no time to bleed. If he got taken down.
Got taken by the jungle.
The unknown predator is repairing damage sustained in the one-sided firefight, and the green goo is its blood. I said it had time to bleed.
It certainly
the
is
predator
bleeding all over the place.
Yeah. Okay. The girl again tells the team the jungle came alive and took him, and Billy is afraid of no man, but afraid of whatever this is. And he was the tough guy, I think, right?
Yeah,
Like the tracker guy. Because I was like not picking up names during this whole thing.
Well, it was confusing. There's a lot. They all looked very similar.
And they're all dirty and painted up.
They have camouflage on.
Yeah.
Like there's no distinguishing features.
Exactly. The next at night the team is ambushed, and whatever is attacking them came through the tripwires without detection and took the dead body of the guy who had the flask or whatever.
Gross.
Yeah, the bleeding guy, the not time to bleed.
No time to bleed guy.
The next morning, which was that Jesse Ventura? Yeah, that was Jesse Ventura, who played him. Yeah. The next morning, Dutch asked the girl what she saw and now speaks English, apparently.
Yeah, she's fine
saying
now.
what it is like a chameleon. It can change and it uses the jungle to disguise itself. Her name is Anna, and also lets them know that they're surrounded. They were able to wound it as its blood was on the leaves, so Dutch knows it can be killed.
Mm-hmm. No.
He assumes it can be killed. Yeah. Dutch sets a trap for the predator instead of going ahead 10 to 12 miles to the rendezvous point where the chopper may or may not wait for the team, because if he doesn't, none of them may live to reach the rendezvous. Anna says things have been there her whole life and starts to kill every certain number of years. The men.
So now she knows about it?
Yeah, and now she's able to, in perfect English, tell them. The thing.
When before it was just the jungle coming alive.
Yeah. The thing sets off a net trap and is invisible in the trees, but glitches to be seen when shot. Mm-hmm. And that's exactly how I describe it. It's a glitch.
Yeah. Like a wave of light comes over before it's camouflaged again.
Yep. Both sides have scores to settle per Dylan. They're clicking. A clicking sound is heard. But Beast strikes the guy in the head with 3 dots like a sniper rifle, and Dylan sees it happen. But it's like his probe thing. Yeah. And all of a sudden it has dots. I don't know. Like a laser. That's why I'm like, what is happening?
I feel like the plot started strong.
I know, and then it starts to fall apart. They stop giving, they give up on like, what's the word when it, my brain's bombing out right now, I'm sorry. Consistency, not consistency, but where it sticks to the plot, that's the plot stops making sense.
Yeah, because I feel like
they're letting details
they
go.
Didn't know how to continue the story.
Yeah,
and so they just started throwing out random ideas.
Yep.
Well, let's try this now.
Well, we got to make this bigger.
This will look cool.
Yeah,
probe his face.
Exactly. Okay, so. Dylan shoots where the ray is coming from, but is shot by the ray himself and sees an invisible figure running. And Billy cuts his chest to bait the creature, and now the guys are getting beamed right and left.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot happening.
And it starts out as a probe shooting out, but then it's lasers. That's why I started to get confused. Dutch yells for all to get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
That's the movie this is from.
I love that moment. As he's laying there, I was like, I know this is going. I know this is. They're heading for a helicopter too. And then he said it, and I was like,
get to the chopper. Their body heat continues to be tracked. Dutch jumps into a body of water and swims, and once out, sees the creature follow him into the water. Dutch covers his body in mud and can no longer be detected by heat vision for some reason of the creature if not moving.
It was coated. It was accidentally coated in the mud, and the thing walked right by him, and he was like, he didn't see me that time.
Yeah,
and then he looked down, and he's like, I'm a dirty boy.
I'm a dirty boy. Those are his exact words. No,
he even says it out he didn't see me.
Yeah. I know. I'm like, why would you say it out loud? You dumb.
Well, it's
he can hear you.
It's we were getting it. We understood. Yeah. You didn't need to further explain it.
Dutch finds a lair where the creatures are feeding and uses his brute strength to set more traps and a fresh coat of mud. As darkness falls, Dutch lets out a yell to bait the predator and sets several fires.
Yeah, he is burning this.
While watching the big fire, the predator comes up right behind him, but can't see Dutch standing there. I guess because the fire was masking his heat.
Yeah, I think so, because it's too much thermal.
Okay.
Like, it's all looking thermal now.
And Predator goes to the flames, and Dutch uses his silhouette to shoot at the Predator and scrambles its invisibility cloak and runs after it after Predator blindly shot back at Dutch. Predator evades Dutch, but he continues the chase, and Predator can track some bits of heat without accuracy. There is a continued struggle, and Dutch winds up in the water and grabbed by now visible Predator once he's out, but let go? I put question mark. And Predator reveals his face once the mask is removed. Like,
ew.
Yeah.
It was disgusting.
You're an ugly son of a...
Is Dutch the only one alive besides Anna, who he sent to the chopper?
No, I think Daryl is too. Isn't Daryl on the chopper at the end? I think he's just remember. Carl Weathers.
No, he's dead.
No, he just got dinged.
No, I think he died.
I think he dinged. All right, well, we'll see, because I might have it written.
Okay.
It gets really confusing. I think the other guys are all dead.
Yeah.
Okay, Predator and Dutch fight hand-to-hand combat, and once trapped, tells Predator to kill him. But once he tries, Dutch fires off the last trap and knocks Predator down, weakened and bleeding. He stops himself from finishing him with a rock, a la Piggy from Lord of the Flies here, and ponders, what is this Predator? Predator plays back the recordings of what Dutch and others have said. Like, that's what,
that was creepy.
That was creepy too.
Yeah. Like, he mimics their laugh.
Because there was the one guy, like, he's like keeping recordings of what they were saying, like, the whole time. And it
was one of those jokes that were inappropriate, and the guy, like, laughed really loud about it.
Yeah. Because the guy telling the joke always laughed at it. He was always telling bank jokes, his dad says. Tell her to get to laugh.
No, but that was the laugh of the guy who genuinely laughed. Then.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
The one with the longer hair.
That's right. Yeah. The tracker guy. Predator plays back, of what Dutch and the others have said and sets a giant detonator off. Anna, I put Maria. Anna. Is that she looks like Maria. Anna's at the helicopter. I could have just
the chopper, you mean?
The chopper! At the chopper rendezvous. And Dutch looks at the damage surrounding him. Dutch makes it to the helicopter rendezvous and is flown out to safety. Credits roll with headshots of the main cast. The end. Yeah, you're right.
I think it's just him, because I think it was just... That's why nobody's collaborating with him, because nobody's left.
Okay, I put some notes because I looked it up afterwards.
Okay.
When Dylan lied, it wasn't a rescue mission. So it was not, they brought in saying it was a rescue mission, but it wasn't. It was an assassination operation to cover up the prior team's failure. And the creatures spare Anna, who is no threat and not carrying weapons. Only those carrying weapons are hunted.
Yes, they do say that at one point. You don't have a weapon.
During hand-to-hand battle, the plasma caster and cloaking mask are destroyed, and the Predator chooses to activate a self-destruct mechanism and die with honor instead of being killed by Dutch.
Is that what happened?
Yes, because this is supposed to be elaborated, like, this is elaborated on the sequels. Like, honor is a huge deal to this species, but they didn't do a good job of clarifying that in this. And the original team was Green Berets, and when Dutch's team thought the guerrillas skinned those men... they attacked a guerrilla camp at the beginning that was heavily fortified, and Anna was with the guerrillas. So it wasn't actually the guerrillas. It wasn't even them.
No, they had nothing to do with... No,
there was nothing, to do with them.
Okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have had to Google that.
And the guy, the guy who is the long hair, the tracker guy, the big guy.
Yeah.
Did you read his fun fact?
No.
The production company of this movie, I forget what his name is, the actor who played him. But he was, like, known for, like, fighting and stuff like that. I don't know if he was, like, a WWE guy or anything like that, or WWF back then or whatever. Time, yes. Yeah. But they hired a security team specifically for him that had to follow him to make sure he wasn't going to, like, be in any brawls or anything. Because he was, like, he was known for his temper. He was known for, like, his stuff. Yeah.
See, I would look at him and think he was like...
A pussycat?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the big guy, the big long-haired tracker guy.
Like the guy who laughed really loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like he seemed like he'd just be... I don't know, because he looks like the guy on Ted Lasso. With long hair.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's the only fun fact that I really remember other than when I looked up in the plot to clarify, because I had no freaking idea what was happening.
Okay.
And it ticked me off.
Yeah. So one fun fact, I guess you would call it, is like the reason this got made is because they're like they said the only characters you haven't seen fight are Rocky Balboa and an alien. And that's where they went with this.
But they couldn't get Sylvester Stallone.
I guess, I don't know. But it's more just like that type of like, we need a battle here. A big character versus an alien.
I like that a lot.
Father.
But, I mean, don't get me wrong. I do think it's a fun action movie.
I appreciate it being an action movie. And overall, the
and
plot is interesting.
I do like the Predator as a character. I think that's a really neat type of villain.
Like, and being hunted by something enemy. You can't see, but they can see you. And then the premise
is excellent.
Yes. Yeah. The execution. First of all, it's very dark.
Yeah.
Because of the jungle.
And a lot of it's at night. Yes. Like, and part of it too. And even when it's daytime, they have the canopy.
Yeah. So it's not a very bright movie. So it's hard to see.
Hard to keep
sometimes.
Up. And again, like Shelley said, you can't tell these guys apart.
You can't tell who's who.
It was hard. Maria. Anna's the only one.
I like Maria.
Well, I feel like they always name the man or Maria, so.
It's true. Welcome home, buddy. Time to get back to work.
We missed you.
Okay.
Poppy, come home.
As a child, infinite squirrels.
Infinite. To the moon.
To the moon.
I like that.
Yes. I don't think I got anything out of it as a kid. Didn't remember a single lick of it besides like the clicking.
I remember thinking it was a cool action movie.
The thermal imaging.
I remember the heat seeking. I don't remember anything else.
Yes. And like the blurriness of him, like here you can kind of tell he's there.
Yeah, when he would get
he's invisible. Like, not even that, but just like you see when he's invisible, but you can tell it's like wavy.
I chalk that up to poor 80s special effects, but
still, I remember that as a kid, like you could tell, it was there, and you're like, oh no, he's there.
Yeah.
But I didn't remember anything of the plot, and clearly now I don't even understand the plot.
I had trouble keeping up with the plot. Now I watched it on a small screen because my kids were dominating.
I watched it on my phone.
Yeah, me too. And the kids were dominating the TV, so maybe part of that. I did follow it to some extent, but like the intricate parts, intricacies or whatever how you say it. Intricities.
What?
Is that it?
No. Intricacies.
Okay. Intricacies. Let's watch Leslie try to say words. That's what I was like, I am not going to get this right in this retelling.
Yes.
So that's why I immediately went and looked up the plot afterwards.
Yeah.
To see like what I missed. Because I'm like, I know I missed some things on this.
So my current
because like even the big reveal that like Arnold was brought in and shouldn't have, like I didn't understand what the big reveal was. You know what I mean? Because like I missed that.
It also didn't seem like that big of a reveal. Like he got you there under false pretenses. Yeah. But is that really like he's like I knew you wouldn't come otherwise.
Yeah. And you're the best.
Now. Not infinite.
No.
But
maybe like 10.
I was gonna say maybe 500.
No.
I really was.
See, I do enjoy it though. Like I do enjoy the premise. I do enjoy I enjoy the 80s special effects. I really do. It makes me nostalgic.
I also didn't
for
understand.
A time.
So when they were attacking the gorillas, there's things burning everywhere.
Yeah.
These woods did not catch on fire whatsoever. Like I get
it's rainforest.
It's rainforesty.
Have you ever tried to burn wet wood, Sean?
It would be smoking still. Like there was nothing catching, nothing. I don't know. It seemed like there would have been far more damage to these. I don't know. Personally. 500 squirrels.
500 squirrels.
Yeah. I don't want to watch it again.
I liked it. I liked it. I do enjoy it. I guess I'm nostalgic.
I was trying to read fun facts about it and my eyes were glazing over. I was like, this isn't even fun to read fun facts. Usually I like a good fun and there was like 80 of them. And I got nothing out of it.
Normally I like Apollo Creed. He was kind of the bad guy in this a little bit. Yeah.
A little bit.
Not as bad as the Predator, but not great.
But one step below the Predator.
Do you remember Predator, the original one? Have you seen it?
What do you think? What's your squirrel rating?
Don't break our squirrel.
I know, he just got home and
she's getting really angry. She's like,
she's
squeezing hard. You can fluff him up. I mean, he's meant to be fluffed, just not. He's holding for his life there. Yeah, he's fighting for his life.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us here at Sisters and Ebert with the Summer of Movies Classic. If you look below in the description for this video, you'll see links to all of our social media. We are at Sisters and Ebert on Facebook and Instagram. Please like, follow, subscribe, and comment. We really appreciate all the support, and we'll see you next week at the movies.